Dang it, friends. I'm sorry. I'm not apologizing to you, friend. I'm apologizing to myself because I know better than that. My freaking hand look like some aging clay. Okay, girl, I know we're passing all this up because I had got a message today on TikTok, and normally, like, when I get messages on TikTok, friends, like, it goes to my requests, so I don't see any messages. But then I was like, I need to check my messages today, so I did, and a lovely Okay. I pray that you enjoyed that, friends. 10 minutes of camera brushing. It was 10 minutes. I even waited until 11 minutes. But these are nails. I don't think I showed you guys these ones. Well, I have one number 4, but I didn't say these are the nails, friends. Like I normally do. I really love the way that sounds. These are $4, friends. $4. I don't know. If you're an artist and you like to like color and paint, like really, not just like what I like to do, because I like to color, but you know what I mean. If you're a real artist, then you would know if these are really good or not. But I don't know if I'll pay $4 for them, me personally. But that's also because I'm not an artist. You know what I mean? Like, I just like coloring for fun. These are highlighters. They're $5. I wouldn't pay $5 for these highlighters. I like these colors. They're more deeper. These are more pastel colors. Then the pastel colors are pretty, but I find it kind of like when I'm highlighting in my Bible, I don't really see them that well. But it could be because of the markers, like the brand that I have. I think it's Mr. Pen pastel highlighters that I have, Mr. Pen on Amazon. And these ones might show up better than that one. You never know. That's why it's kind of good to try out different brands, because you never know. But these colors, aren't they so gorgeous? Look at that. They're so pretty. I love the deeper colors, you know? The deeper colors. I love pastel colors too, but it's just something about these that, like, I don't know. I'm drawn to it, okay? I'm drawn to them. You guys have to tell me if you are really loving like the softer, slower video. Let me know. Also, let me know if like my talking pace is good in this video, because I do feel like sometimes I have so much on my mind and I want to talk to you guys so much that a lot of times I'm talking in the video. Like, okay, I know I'm talking throughout the whole video and I'm also tapping on things, but sometimes I feel like I'm talking too fast and I'm not pacing myself. Like, it's okay to pause. and let you enjoy the sounds, you know, because sometimes when I'm editing my videos, I'm like, oh my gosh, Ladashia, I wish you would have just like kind of been quiet just for a few moments. So, because that sounded really good. Instead, you, and also for one of my babies, they were like, are we gonna ever get like an art section? I hope this was enough. The art section, I hope it was enough with the 10 minutes of brushing with the paintbrushes and then coming over here and tapping on a few paints and canvases. Hopefully it's enough. I love the way this sounds. It sounds so good. So sorry, friends. Normally, like when those ads come on, I normally would cut the video off and then wait. But look, I'm sorry, friends. This week, your girl's kind of been in her lazy girl era when it came to like editing the videos. It's very low editing in the videos for this week. Okay, we're gonna get back to our normal schedule of me like, you know, editing certain parts out that I didn't like and stuff. But for right now, um the next few videos over the course of the weeks are going to be like little to no editing. Now, of course, if it was like a loud noise, you already know I'm going to edit that out, you know. But I do want to give myself, I don't want to overwhelm myself too quickly and put too much on me, you know what I mean? I am just now getting back to actually feeling better and being able to come out to do hour-long videos, you know. So I just, you know, please be patient with me. This says it's a paint by number kit. Oh, see, friends, I can do this one. Numbered sections. Like, isn't this the one that kind of tells you what color things should be? Right? I love coloring books like that. I know this isn't a coloring book, but what I'm saying is like there's coloring books that have numbers on there, and it'll say, okay, number 1 should be green, number 5 should be purple, you know? And I like that. Because then, like, it takes my mind off of like overthinking, like, oh my gosh, what color should I paint color this, you know? Because sometimes, like I told you guys before, there are times where I'm like, you know, whatever I'm feeling, that's what I'll color. But then other times it's like I want it to be a certain color, but I'm not good at it. So what color do I want it? You know what I mean? Yeah, strange. porcelain clay, porcelain air dry, porcelain clay. $8. Probably all clay. I was just looking at these puzzles. And I just want to. I know I'm gonna need to start off small. Maybe even get like a 200 puzzle. But that'll be really nice. Something to, start doing as like an hobby, doing puzzles really help with your mind and critical thinking. It helps you actually stop to try to figure out where this piece goes, where that piece goes, And it should be very like slow pace, honestly, where everything else around you is just so chaotic and it's always moving fast. But doing a puzzle should not be. It should be like very calming, very slow paced. This is a 1,000-piece puzzle, Mona, but it's $14. It's $14. I don't think that's bad though, friends. If you guys are into puzzles, is that price bad for a 1,000-piece? If you are into puzzles, where did you start at? Because this is like a 200 puzzle right here. But I was thinking maybe if I do it, I can start at like 100 puzzle first. Hey friends, at least I'm starting somewhere, right? But the 200 is even $14. Maybe because it's Disney. This is on sale for $6. Is it? Oh, they're selling. Okay, wait. I don't know, friends. I don't know much about like the Disney, that lady, the evil lady. Isn't she from Snow White though? I don't know. Anyways, I just remember they said that they fired her. And I think she said they fired her because she was like, she killed her character. I don't know. If that's the reason Disney fired her, that's crazy. The sticker book. Oh my gosh, it's a new low price right here for only $2, and it's a sticker book. This is a pretty thick sticker book. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say this is a pretty thick sticker book. It's not, but still $2. You probably get this at Dollar Tree maybe. They have some Spider-Man stickers too though. Baby boy loves Spider-Man, friends. You guys know what baby boy gonna have nerves to tell me? He was like, Ghost Spidey? Ghost Spidey is Spider-Man's girlfriend. I was like, okay, first of all, what do you know about a girlfriend? Where did you hear that from? Okay. Second of all, what? Because I know he didn't, there's no way he just, you know what I mean? He doesn't know nothing about a girlfriend. You know what I mean? And he told me a friend at school. I was like, yeah. I was like, oh, you know what? I was like, I figured, because I'm like, you don't know nothing about a girlfriend. It was just so funny. It was so funny, friends. Having a kid and seeing them grow before your eyes. You guys know kids say the darndest things, okay? Even if you don't have kids, if you have nieces, nephews, or you've been around little kids anyways, they say the darndest things that you would never expect for them to say. And it's just like, okay, maybe I know you should be getting in trouble for this, but let me turn around and laugh real quick. You know what I mean? There are things that baby boy be saying, and I'm just like, Okay, hold on. Like, first of all, you can't say that. Second of all, gosh, he's just so funny. Also, friends, let me tell you. Okay, so growing up, I wasn't allowed to say the word funky, like funky, funky. My mom considered that like, she's like, that's a bad word for kids to use, right? So she's like, you can't say that, right? And so I would like be jokingly, like, I'll be like, oh my gosh, like, I'll tell hubby, go sit down with your funky self, right? I'll tell my brother-in-law, come get your funky self over here. Get your funky self over here. Okay? And like basically what funky means, like in the context that I'm using it, friends, is that you stink, okay? But it's just me joking. They don't really stink. I'm just talking trash, okay? And so baby boy was like, that's a bad word, mommy. You can't say that. And I was like, oh crap. I was like, yeah, you're right. That is a bad word. Don't say that, okay? Don't say that. But it was just so funny to hear him say that. I was like, what the heck? It's just like, it just be funny all the time. I'm like, dang it. Because friends, you really have to watch what you say in front of any kids, right? But friends, baby boy is very, very observant. And when you think he's not listening, he's listening. Like, if you think he's watching TV or playing with his toys and you think you can say what you want, no, you can't. No, you cannot, friends. Okay? Like, yeah, you just, oh, this stuff is 50% off. Oh, baby boy, this is $5. I know he will love that little mini gun. Wait, is all this stuff 50% off? Because if so, this is $5. And I think at Dollar Tree, it's $8. I don't know if you get 100 in them or 160 though in Dollar Tree. I have a pack at home, but Dollar Tree does sell theirs for $8. But it says 50% off of... Oh, no. That's why you gotta read. I'm sorry, friends. Buy one, get one 50% off. Okay. Never mind. Oh, he would love this. Oh my gosh, he would love this. It's a water gun. Oh my gosh. Friends, he would love this. I don't know what those little X-shot things are. Oh, targets, I guess. Oh my, and it's 2 of them. Oh wait, what happened? Why can't you see? Friends, I'm sorry, friends. I don't know how long that was messed up for. Oh my gosh. I pray that wasn't out of focus this whole time, friends. Friends, if the camera was out of focus this whole time, like not this whole time, but for the last like 5-10 minutes, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to delete that. I hope it wasn't. Oh my goodness. But anyways, friends, I was looking, I don't know. I was thinking about giving baby boy this one. This is like a water gun right here. And it's going for $13. And if you buy one, you'll get one 50% off. And like this will be another one I can give him. But this isn't a water gun. This is like you know, you shotguns. You like shoot and stuff. But that'll be really nice. I don't know. What is this? Throwable paintballs. I've never done paintballs before. I know that they have like those little paintball places you can go to. But honestly, I don't know if I actually would want to go to one of those things. One of those little paintball shops. But I heard that stuff freaking hurts. Okay? Doesn't that sound so good? Friends, is it like a certain, because you know, not all cardboard sound the same, right? I love this type of cardboard. Like, do you guys know the specific cardboard this is? Because I know a lot of you guys know that. Oh my gosh, friends, This towel is 100% cotton too. Oh my gosh, how much is it? Okay, I don't know how much it is for sure, but it's 100% cotton. Let's see. 100% cotton. Let me see. It doesn't have the price on there. Okay, yeah, it's not saying the price, but it's 100% cotton. Oh my gosh. I love that. But yeah, friends, we love this. We love that. Baby boy is gonna absolutely love those. I don't know which one I should get him. I just got him some goggles yesterday because they on summer camp. At summer camp, they do they go to splash pads and stuff. And so when we went to Dollar Tree, because I mean not Dollar Tree, Dollar General, because I was like, well, I need to look for him some like hold on. I was like, I need to look for him some swim shoes. This is bringing back such a nostalgic feeling, friends. I remember going through our photo book and just looking through it. Even like the feeling of these pages right here. Such a nostalgic feeling. It's insane. Oh my gosh. It's bringing back so many memories. Flipping through our photo album. Our family photo album. So pretty. I like that. It's $13. They have different ones, different patterns. Look at this one. $19. Okay. Now let's go see if we can find like some teacher stuff for teachers, because sometimes they have them out. Ooh, glass. I remember one of our friends asked me if I can tap on glass. But you know what? There's certain glasses that's over here that sound like so good that we tapped on last time. And I don't see them anymore. But this is $17. This right here. Oh, this isn't glass though. This is actually plastic. I don't know. Is that, no, it says Glassy Light Elite. Glassy Light. Glassy Light. No, it says Glassy Light, friends. It's glass. I know this is glass for sure, but gosh, this feels like plastic. That feels like plastic, and so does this. Whoa. Okay, I don't know, it might sound weird what I'm about to say, okay, but like the top half of this feels like plastic, and then the bottom half feels like glass. I don't know if that makes sense. Oh, don't fall. I don't know if that makes sense though. Look at this. This is so cool. And then they have like this for $3.49. But you know what? This is Ashland, but we can find this at Dollar Tree. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna be like tall, like the same ounces and stuff, but I do know like we can find this at Dollar Tree, okay? This is $20, and I see a lot of people like using this, and they will put like marbles in it, kind of make like a fake I don't know, what do you call it, friends? Like they'll put marbles in it, and then they have like fake leaves in there. I don't know what you would call it though, but it is $20 here. This is $20. And then they have this here. This is $20 too. Why does it feel so like, I don't know. Okay, let's go see if we can find some teacher stuff. I know last time the teacher stuff was like back this way. When I came here last time and we were looking around, but I'm not for sure if they actually like have the teacher stuff out right now. Yeah, okay. Because last time they had, I know they moved stuff around, of course, so it's probably in a different spot, just like the candles are in a different spot. But last time the teacher stuff was right here. Let's see. I don't know. But look at the candles. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Let's smell them. Let's smell it. Let's smell it. Hold on. It smells sweet. It got milk at the bottom. That's funny. And then they have this ice cream. How much is this? I don't want to break it. Let me see. It's $18 US and it's $25 Canadian. I would not do that. Yeah, I would not pay that. That's crazy. Maybe if we come back next week, maybe. That's crazy. I don't see the teacher stuff. Ice bucket. This is pretty. Look at this, friends. Little disco. It's $30 though. Ooh. The beads are, unfortunately, the beads are right next to the speaker. Unfortunately. And the speaker is pretty loud right now. pretty cool. Like today, hubby told me, he was like, oh, like one of his dispatchers, he was like, I've been trying to get a hold of her because like the other dispatcher that's kind of like ahead of the rest of them, he's like trying to stop hubby from like getting his truck fixed because they're like, we need you on the road. And it's like, this is my home time. Like, if it's my home time, you should allow me to be able to get my truck fixed. Like, what the heck, right? And I was like, yeah, because you know why? I think he has a thing for such and such. And hubby was like, wait, what? And like, I was like, please just let me have my little fantasy, okay? Let me have my little storyline, okay? I'm like, he has a thing for such and such, and he's going to allow you to get your truck fixed because she's gonna talk to him when you speak to her. And yeah, because he has a soft spot for her. And he was like, that? And he's like, okay, whatever. But that is like the little fake thing that I told him. It was so funny. But that was my story behind him. Like, that's how he's gonna get his truck fixed, because such and such has a thing for such and such, and he has a soft spot for her, so it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? Alright, we're done with the beads. I know that sounded really good though. Like, this sounded so good. But okay, we're done with the beads. I don't know if I want to take me a thumbnail right here, but I always take a thumbnail by the bead section all the time. Or I don't know if I want to go over there by the candles and like take a thumbnail. You know what I mean? I think that's what we're gonna do. Like, I'm gonna take a thumbnail by the candles, or somewhere like the candles are right here, or if I'm gonna like take a thumbnail right here. You get what I'm saying? I don't know yet. It was a lady over there, and she was being nosy, like trying to see what I was doing. It was funny, cause she was acting like she wasn't, and then like she took her phone out, and I don't know what she was doing, but I'm like, lady, I see you. You know I see you, right? Like, I see you. I think it's so funny because, like, you can always just ask somebody, like, hey, if you don't mind, what are you doing? I don't mind telling people. You get what I'm saying? Like, minding my business is what I'm doing. Okay, anyways, I don't know where I'm taking my picture at, though. This doesn't belong over here. This belongs over here by the clay. You know, we always try to take our pictures somewhere bright, friends. I don't know where we're gonna take our pictures at though today. Oh, I did not mean to get that man on camera. Okay, we're gonna take our pictures somewhere bright, and then we're also looking for those toys for baby boy. But I first want to take our thumbnail. Okay, this is the right spot right here. If we're gonna take my thumbnail, where at, friends? Where at? I'm gonna definitely block that man's face because I did not mean to get him. Like, normally I put my phone down like this, correct? But I was not paying attention to him. I'm definitely on a time schedule too because I want to leave here, and I want to I gotta call hubby about these two because we're getting rid of a lot of baby boy toys, and like me buying that is being such an enabler, but I really want to get that for him. He would love that. Oh, they have Care Bears, and plus with the cute little nails and Hello Kitty. Okay, give me a second, friends. Let me take my thumbnail. I love you, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Hi, friends. Okay, so we made it back inside the car, and I'm just gonna turn that down. I just turned the air off. So we made it back inside the car for Michael's, and now we're at our other destination for our second video. I realized that it's 1:28 right now. I am on a time crunch because has to be an hour. I don't mind my videos being an hour long, you guys know that, but it's when, if it just goes with the flow, you know what I mean? If I feel like I'm forcing myself, then I'm just like, and then I start becoming a little bit irritated. I'm like, I'm ready to go, you know? I did buy baby boy those two toys that I told you because it was buy one get one free. I'm not for sure how much was that other toy that I got, but I do know the first one was like $13, wasn't it, friends? It was $12.99. It was $12.99, so $13. The second one, I'm not for sure how much it was. I didn't see a price tag on there, but I did see that they took $5 off for me. So I ended up paying only $19 for both of those toys, which to me that's a really good deal because you guys know normally those toys would be $20 by themselves, okay? So I just feel like that was a pretty good deal. Also, hubby said that as long as I don't show baby boy the toys yet, so I do have to hide them because he's gonna get rid of a lot of baby boy toys. We've been slowly getting rid of a lot of his toys. A lot of baby boy toys, friends, were handed to him. They were secondhand toys, thrifted to him or something, I don't know. But he loves all his toys, and yeah, so a lot of them was given to him. A lot of them were gifts, and now we feel like someone else can enjoy those gifts, you know, enjoy those toys and stuff. So that's what he's gonna be doing when he comes home tomorrow. Also, friends, what else I was gonna say? I think that's it. But okay, I love you all. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you made it all the way to the end, all the way, leave a, what is this, friends? I guess a strong